Welcome to a world full of colorful diversity and delicious tropical fruit. At the end of the last video, we just arrived at this perma food forest, and let me tell you, I have never eaten so many papayas in 5 days.
What are you doing there?
We're having a small ritual, because I'm a witch.
No, it's just a ant protection. We found our new camp spot. It's pretty nice.
I've never seen so many colors and tropical fruits in one spot, and I have never heard as many birds as we did from our tent sleeping underneath the palm trees. We did a bit of work exchange to sleep for free in the permafood forest, but our main mission was getting as many papayas as possible. Which means we had to be a bit creative to get the higher ones.
Oh, listen!
Yep.
Ja. Oh!
Hast du?
Ja! Wow, die ist krass! Nom 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 nom. Good?
Each day we went out to do some exploring in the forest. Right now it's the hottest and driest part of the year in Senegal. It's shortly before the rainy season starts, so imagine the colors being even brighter than this.
Scheiße, Ameisen!
Oh man, there are so many ants.
You have to be quite careful where you're walking, because if you step in one of these ant streets, or rather highways, a minimum of 10 will walk up your feet and bite you anywhere, and they are quite fast, and the bites do hurt. Now I'm having wounds all over my legs and even at my stomach.
So nice. Here are big ones. Banana, banana, banana.
Oh, coffee.
So pretty.
Wow. Maybe this one?
This one is that.
Yeah. The big one? They call it cashew apple. And it's supposed to be very delicious. So, If's gonna try it for the first time in her life. I would bite in.
Wow, there's so much. Interesting.
Bit in.
It's kind of.
Let me
It has
taste.
something of an apple. Wow, it's so juicy.
Doing nothing, watching and taking care of the animals at the farm was often interrupted by making plans for our next steps on this trip. The research is not yet completed, and we are waiting for lots of people to get back to us about taking container ships or sailing boats to Asia.
Do we have an answer?
Don't have any answers.
It's been a while that I climbed a tree.
Today we have the farm to ourselves, which means not only men are allowed to walk around topless. Let's cut some papayas. Did you know you can also eat the seeds? They're pretty healthy. A little bit spicy. 2 papayas later. Good?
Mm-hmm.
They don't really smell like anything. But they are beautiful. It's crazy when you think this farm is only 4 or 5 years old, right? Look at these plants, look at these trees. Yeah, papayas! We have to harvest them. Yes. Today we have another day full of planning ahead of us, so we are having a quick breakfast with the daily struggle of hungry animals staring at us.
Well, we've been sitting here for 3 hours and yesterday for 5 hours, and we're still not done, but let's have some fun. How you doing?
When you don't have a shower, you just do a water fight. We are not even close to being done with planning the next steps, but one thing is certain. We will split up and have another solo travel experience. I will leave the African continent and Nico will travel to the 2 next countries further south here in Africa, and we won't see each other for a minimum of 1 month.
We left the agroforest this morning and we ended up in Senegal, and it's so fucking hot today. I'm off for a new mission because I need a visa for Guinea-Bissau, so we are heading for the Guinea-Bissau embassy. I already got my Guinea visum.
We just called this number at the embassy because there's no one opening the door, and then young girl answered the phone and said, "Hello, salut." And then a man grabbed the phone and was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm coming." It's like Africa, perfect example.
Nice. That was pretty easy.
We spent 2 nights in Sequinshore at a friend's place to get the visa and other stuff, and are now off to a hostel at the riverside to spend the last days together doing the last organizational stuff and saying goodbye. We had to walk 10 kilometers to the hostel in the burning heat because the tuk-tuk was very overpriced for tubabs. That's what they call people with white skin here. Our greatest motivation to make it through, though, was this mother with her son walking faster than us.
It's our new place where we sleep. Careful, I'm coming in.
I think I'm the only person who can get sick when it's 42 degrees.
Yes. If you're sick, probably because of the air conditioning. Yeah. In the Auchan supermarket.
We hate being on the phone that much, but we didn't realize just how much we are dependent on each other when traveling, so we had to get lots of things in order. We are quite happy to have brought our own filter, because water is really expensive here and we don't have the luxury to be able to drink the water just like that. The owner from the hostel showed Nico that he just drinks the water from this old bucket with lots of dirt and other stuff in it, straight from the bucket. We are enjoying the sunset at the river, and tomorrow it's Nico's birthday and we are embracing the last days together.
Happy birthday to you.
Already feels a bit weird that we both see each other just for 2 days or for the next 2 days, and then we're gonna split and go separate ways for 1 month. It's crazy. I have like a weird feeling in my belly about that.
We have been traveling together for almost 10 months now. It's like 280 or 90 days. We have barely been away from each other, and as I said before, when we split up for 2 weeks in Portugal, traveling means being together almost every day, every second of every day. We love being alone and are looking forward to doing experiences away from each other. Yet, we are also scared of the distance between us, but it's a good kind of fear. It's invigorating and makes you so grateful for the person next to you.